It's been 2 years since I started trying to make it on YouTube as an older creator, or really anyone over the age of 27. No, but really, I started my channel, I guess technically in 2020 when I was in my late 30s, but it has been about 2 years since I really started trying to grow on YouTube. So let's get into it. When I first started my channel, I had a really clear idea of what I wanted to do. I wanted to do videos on planning and scrapbooking and, showing off my planners and doing plan with me's. I also like this because I wouldn't have to show my face, and I don't know why. Maybe it's like a millennial thing that I didn't want to do that. That was like my clear niche in the beginning. And these were things that I was already doing. So I figured, oh, I'll just film it and, it'll be fun. Shortly after I started posting, we moved to Austin for my partner's job, and I just forgot about the whole thing. I just wasn't inspired. I was so excited about moving that I didn't really keep up with the YouTube thing, which looking back on it now, I regret it because it would have been such a nice part of our lives to document. And a lot of people also saw a lot of growth during the pandemic, and I think I really could have taken advantage of that, especially with all the people that were moving to Texas. I could have taken advantage of that. But at that point, I was still really nervous about showing my face in videos and on thumbnails, and I don't know, just embarrassed that somebody would see, which I still have that, which I know is really stupid, but I'm trying to get over it. But yeah, I really regret that missed opportunity. After almost a year off of YouTube, I decided to get back into it, and I started again with the planning videos. And one video that I did kind of quickly after I started again was about how I use my passion planner, and that actually really took off. So that one also motivated me to keep going with the YouTube thing, to commit to posting a video once a week. I started to expand my topics outside of planning because the plan with me videos weren't doing very well, and I didn't have enough content that I could think of, and I thought it would be fun. So I started talking about Lush. I was working at Lush at the time, so I thought it'd be fun to talk about some of that. I also really like Disney, so I put some things about Disney in there, and some travel vlogs and pack with me's, lifestyle stuff like that. I had some good videos like Lush shop with me's. Some of my set up my passion planner videos did well, but nothing really was super crazy viral success, nothing like that. Most of the videos were 50 views. I'd get really excited. Even now I get really excited if I have over 100 views on a video. I kept going, and I was getting more confused about what my niche was, because when you watch the YouTube gurus tell you how to grow on YouTube, they're always talking about pick a niche or niche down, but I didn't have a niche. I just want to talk about things that I like. That's what I still do. So, I get really confused as to do people get the channel? Is it just hodgepodge? I don't know. It's still something that I'm going through right now. I'm still learning how to build an audience, but thank you guys for being here. Oh, shorts. I started posting shorts about planning, and at the beginning they all did really well, way better than what I was posting on Instagram. They would all get 1,000 views. And then the planning shorts kind of stopped trending. In the beginning, YouTube was really trying to push out the shorts, so whatever you were posting, they would just share it out. And then since I moved back to LA, I started doing shorts on Disney, and those did really well. Those would all also get 1,000 views or up to 5,000 views. So those were all things that were successful and that also helped to grow my channel. I would get 9 or 10 new subscribers from those shorts. Overall, it's been really slow growth. Maybe 2 subs a video. A long form video. Sure, some of the higher performing videos would get maybe up to 9. So earlier this year though, I did post a video sharing my experience about how I got laid off, and that really resonated with the YouTube community. So that one is doing really well. That one has gotten about 9,000 views now, and it's definitely been my best long form to date. Then I posted a short on meeting Mei Mei and her mom at Disneyland during Chinese New Year, and that, I have no idea why people always say YouTube algorithm has a mind of its own, but it's true. This short just started taking off. And it wasn't right away. Like at the beginning, it did average like my other shorts did, like 1,000, 2,000 views, which I was already really happy with. And then just like a couple months later, YouTube just decided to show it off and it keeps getting views even to this day. So like 99% of my subscribers are from that short, which is just completely wild. So even though I'm at like the subscriber count to get monetized, which I'm super, super grateful for, I'm really, really far away from the 4,000 watch hours because the shorts, like now it has almost 2 million views, which is insane, but you need 10 million views in 90 days to get monetized. So that's definitely far away when my other shorts are doing like a couple thousand, maybe 10,000. But in terms of like that short getting views, it also did push out my other shorts. So my other shorts are also getting views. When it comes to like short form to long form crossover, I think in my analytics, it says like 8% are watching both. And I realized this a little bit late, but you can link like a video related to your short. So I did that with 2 of my Disney vlogs, and it did help them get more views, but the views were like 19 seconds, 30 seconds. So it doesn't really help with the watch hours that much. So kind of goes to show that like people who watch shorts want to watch shorts, or then my content's not very interesting. For now, I've kind of like taken my focus off of doing shorts because I really want to grow my long form content, and I don't want it to be like too, my analytics are already so skewed. I don't want it to be more skewed. I will still post things if it's like really interesting or really funny to me. Like I saw Sadness at Pixar Fest and she was so cute. So that was the last short that I posted. And I'm thinking maybe even after I get monetized, I would like do 2 channels. Right now I don't really have the bandwidth for that, but to do 2 channels and to do one that's just like Disney POV shorts, because that's like what is working on my channel right now. So for now, my strategy is the same. I'm just gonna keep posting about things that I like and not really worry about having a niche. And even though I spend my nights thinking about it, I mean, I guess just these are the things I enjoy, and it makes me happy to talk about the things that I enjoy. So I'm gonna keep doing that, even if it looks a little hodgepodgey. You see the trend right now with YouTube, or I guess it's been going on for a while, but of like how YouTube changed my life with less than 500 subscribers or less than 1,000 subscribers, which without that viral short, I'm still probably around like 500. Yeah, I don't know. Has YouTube changed my life? I mean, I don't know. But I am happy I started one, and it has been like a really fun hobby. So these are some of the good things that have come from it. It's been really fun learning new skills for YouTube. Well, some of it's challenging, but like I've never edited before. So learning how to edit both long form and shorts has been something that's, you know, new and keeps me challenged. So I use CapCut for editing my shorts. And then for my long form, I was using iMovie because that's what came free on my Mac. But I just upgraded to Final Cut Pro, so now I'm learning how to do that, which there are a lot of crossovers, so there are things that like help to make it a little bit easier. But yeah, I picked Final Cut over Adobe Premiere because Final Cut is a one-time fee and Adobe is like $50 a month. So like, excuse me, very quickly you would catch up and exceed that. But yeah, and then besides editing, I also have to learn how to make thumbnails. So I use Canva to make thumbnails, which I have Photoshop, but I've never tried to make it in there. Canva is just like really easy. They have all the templates. I could probably spend more time on my thumbnails, but I like the simple ones. It's also nice to like be a little bit creative, like learning about how to film yourself, you know, like cinematically or aesthetically, which I'm still learning, but it's fun to learn those type of things too. And even like with lighting or filters. So that part has been definitely really fun part of the YouTube journey, is learning these skills. When I look back at the vlogs, like I feel like cringe, like, oh my gosh, did I really film this and put it on the internet? But then I actually click on them and I'll rewatch them, and it makes me happy. Like I got to capture these memories of our vacation that I never would have before. Like I never really took videos before. I was always more of a picture taker, or I would take a couple videos if I remembered. But yeah, it's really fun to go back and to look at those memories. So even if no one else watches them, at least it's fun for me. Looking at the camera and filming yourself is weird. I mean, so I think it has helped with my confidence. Like sometimes I'll look back at films and I'll be like, oh, I actually look pretty there, when I think normally, you know, that I don't look pretty. So that type of stuff, or, you know, looking at like how you present yourself. Like I realized that I blink like a lot. I don't know why. So that that is something that just kind of like brings to your awareness. And I think it does help with like my speaking at work. I still stumble a lot, but I do think that filming myself has been helpful in making my presentation better. It's also really, really scary to put yourself out on the internet for people to like rip apart because they're bored, or because they themselves have low self-esteem, or because they have some wound that you somehow trigger. You know, people like to criticize. I've gotten weird comments, and I actually always have kind of like a panic attack. Like before the post this, I'm definitely gonna have like anxiety about posting it, that I'm gonna get like mean messages. But over time, you know, each time it does kind of makes me care less, like what other people are gonna think. Like, okay, I filmed this, I put it on the internet, it's fine. I know that it is putting yourself out there to be like scrutinized, but it also teaches you to like not care as much what people think. And on the flip side of that, building a community, meeting other people who like the things that I do, or not like meeting them in person, but like seeing people's nice comments, that is really heartwarming. And I do hope to build like more of a like-minded community of people who like the random nerdy things that I like. And I haven't made any creator friends, but I would love to. I think that would be really fun. So if you are a creator, you want to be a friend, let me know in the comments. And the last thing is money. Just kidding, I'm not monetized yet. But I do hope to get monetized, and also to have some brand deals. Like that'd be really fun. It would just be nice to have like a little bit of extra income on the side. So there you have it. That's my YouTube journey for the last 2 years, and a few reasons why it has helped to benefit my life. I'd love to hear in the comments if you have had a similar experience, or how YouTube has changed your life. And I'm really grateful for you to be here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.